Yeah.
And when you say, I'm volunteer and I do distribution food, I mean, it look like, the nice stuff. This is not, I mean, as for human being, this is not nice.
You
This is
definitely
cold,
have
this
to
is
be
windy, this is
bundled.
snowing.
Absolutely.
But,
Yeah. And look, we do it, I'm not, as you can see in this photo, I'm not the only volunteer. There's so many other people that come out, they give hours of their time to do this, because what you're not seeing in this photo is you're not seeing the line of people that are waiting in this weather to get the food for their families, because they rely on it, because it helps them stretch a dollar, if they don't have to worry, because this is about at least $100 worth of food in each of these boxes.
wow.
And we give at least one of these boxes to every person that shows up. So if someone comes and there's, let's say, 2 adults and their 2 children in the car, and people do bring their children because, they can't leave them anywhere, they bring their kids. We'll give them 4 boxes of this food, which they can use for themselves. They can take to others, who might not be able to come at the time or at the location that we're at. And I know, and so here's a little bit of our car line.
Of the line.
So you can see the car with the open door. Yeah, this picture makes me sad, honestly, because this was earlier on when the pandemic first started, and we had to change the way we operated. So you see the people who are lined up and they're spaced out, right, because of social distancing. But you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but all the way to the left, that's the beginning of the line. And the cars are actually snaking around. And this is only the beginning of the line, because we have hundreds of cars, that line up eventually when we finally start. And one of the things that we had to adapt with the pandemic is, before the pandemic, everyone would just walk up and we would organize ourselves like a grocery store. So we'd have fruits and vegetables, produce, one section, pantry items, another section, breads in a different section. We'd even have fresh flowers. And you would just come to the section you wanted to, and you would choose the items you wanted. But post-pandemic, we very quickly had to change that. And that's why you see the line of cars, because we switched to a drive-up system. So we just, ask you to open your trunk, we'll put the food in, you don't have to get out. But as you can see, and there still are today, there are people who don't have vehicles, they have to walk up. So we still do accommodate them as well. But we try to get everyone, in the car line, just, to be, to help them feel safe, and to make our volunteers feel safe as well, so that we can still get people what they need. So, that's a little bit of what we're doing up there.
So I'm not understanding the